Hi guys, cheers and welcome back to my island way, my food. And tonight I'm cooking, making dinner. Making, cooking, what do you call barramundi? In Australia we call it barramundi. You find them from the outback. The Western Australia, South Australia. You can't find them in Sydney but you can buy them from a fish shop. I'm making barramundi and with potatoes, having a potato chips and and mushroom sauce go with it. But now I'm gonna have to cut this fish. I already scaled the fish, the barramundi, and I took the guts out, but I saved the roe, the egg. See how fatty that is. And what do you call the lungs? So I can make the sauce. This is gonna go in our sauce, that fatty stomach, guts. So where can I put this? Okay, the table's alright, it's clean. So now I'm gonna fill it. I sharp my knife and I fill it barramundi. See, it's very fresh. I take all the guts out. It's our barramundi. Beautiful fish. From northern wherever.
Australia.
And
Not South Australia.
see, I'm not very good at filling fish, but when it comes to my kitchen, yeah, I'll survive. So I'm using a knife, follow the bone. I always get my own fish and fillet my own fish. Because you know why? I don't like the way the fish shop do it for me. They seems to take most of the meat out with the bone. But I don't want my meat, the rest of my fish to stuck on the bone. Cutting through there, above the bone. This will take time. Got a cut on the tail. It's made it to the other side of the bone now. No. You bear with me because while I'm butcher this baby up. Now it's nearly making it through to the stomach. Now I'm getting a cut. You see what I do? Can you see the crunch of the bones now? Because I'm keeping the bone on the stomach. I'm keeping the bone here, I'm keeping the stomach, the rest of the stomach. You see? Most of the people cut under here and get rid of the rest of the belly. The belly of the fish is the most yummy and delicious that you can get. But if you cut all that off, then you're just left with the plain piece of fish and no stomach, no fatty, no, that thing that melts in your mouth. So I'm going to do that on the other side. And as soon as I'm finished, I'm going to use the twister on my hand. Like you can see now. To pull these bones out of the stomach. It takes time. Got to pull those bones out of the stomach. Look what I'm doing with this one. Where's my twist? I'm going to just show you now because I'm going to fast forward our video. And this is take time. See? You take the bones out with a twister. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go through it on the other side. And what I end up, I'm going to show you what I end up with the bone. Just a middle bone. When I get rid of all the stomach bone. Okay guys, I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, now you see, look, see what I mean about filling the fish and cut the bone of the stomach and then leave it on the stomach and until you picking off the bone one by one. Save the whole fish except cutting off the bone in the stomach. Once you cut the bones off here, the rest of the stomach is coming off with it. So I'm gonna keep going with this, and it's nearly dinner time. I'm a little bit of a rush because save all this, the bone, the head, because it'll be really beautiful for your when you make fish soup. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back in a minute, and I'll keep going on making dinner. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm done the fish now. I will just wash it. Now I have to cut it into steak. Depending how much you want to put it in a thing. See, we're gonna fry it. We're having fish and chips and sauce. So I'm just gonna cut it in 3 pieces. 3 pieces. It's a large fish. And then yeah. It's gonna be beautiful. It's all cut in 3 pieces now, and it's done. Our fish is done. There was no drama. Easy to do, when you're cooking your family a dinner and try to make it beautiful and everything. So now I'm gonna get a potato. I peeled some potatoes. Give me a minute. I'll get a potato for you. I'll boil the water out.
Hey, where are you?
Here's a potato, guys. I peeled some potatoes, and I'm gonna boil the potato for. Cut it up roughly, just to make chips. And once I'm finished cutting it up, I'm gonna boil it with a bit of salt. And you don't cook it in water. You just boil it a little bit, and then I will what do you call? I'll put it in the fry.
Is that a chip?
I'll put it in the fry, and then our chips will go with the white mushroom sauce that I make soon. So I'm gonna show you more later. I know, and when you're cooking under pressure from other people, but don't let it get through your head. You just put your head down and do your thing. That's cooking at home is much harder than cooking outside of home. It's more people appreciate your effort. So just take your time. Don't listen to the outside. Maybe have a sip of wine and cheers the people on. You've got a better potato to cut.
Are they chips? We're cooking?
That's people around there drinking and then start judging you. It doesn't matter because you know what? They
chips.
The drinking thing will be in, but you're the one who feed them. So the meals keep going, and I will bring you the halfway. I'm going to put a potato on a boil, bring it to the boil with a pinch of salt, and then keep it cool. Boil the water out, cool it down, and then before you fry the chips. And we do all this. I'll make the sauce, and before the last thing I'll do, I'll fry our barramundi. Okay, guys, thank you, and stay with me. Hi, guys, welcome back. The chips on there, and I'm bringing it up to the boil. Our fish, our barramundi is already cut it up. So the barramundi come with the egg. Not the egg, the rolls. The rolls of fat. And I've got a fry pan on, and I'm about to turn it on. I'm making a sauce, mushroom sauce, nice creamy mushroom sauce. So to do that, I need to turn the oven on, but some is not clicking then. Oh, maybe. Well. Oh, maybe. You work it out. Now our fry pan is going up there, What I'm going to do, a little bit of lard. Not butter, not oil. It's a little bit of lard. Lard. Just any more fat. Or you can use oil if you want. But I decided to use this. Because in Australia, the television say, next year say the butter is good for you, the oil is good for you. And this year say the oil is bad for you, lard is good for you. So we constantly living that way. So I'm using a bit of this salmon fat eggs around our show. Put your head down and work hard and do what you designed to do. And things will go, horrible things will go away, and you know, the good love and honesty, life will seems to come to your way. Okay. I'm sliding up the thing from the fish. You know, that fatty thing. I've got a lever here, a bit of lever, you know, just rip it out with your hands and throw it on your thing. Okay, and then let's fry this. I'm waiting for my potatoes to come up to the point. Once they come to the point, I'll turn it off. There's an onion, I'm going to put a little bit of onion in there. I know, don't worry. Don't waste too much of, you know, it's like cooking in jail without the security. But that's alright. I'm man of my words and man of my world.
Shut up, idiot. You okay?
Don't worry about my background of my video. Soon enough that will stop. Because, you know, we all learn from our mistakes. That's okay, guys. I hope you enjoy your night. Look, onions in there. Onions in there. Yeah, scribble around. Scribble around. What do you call? Bit of garlic. Squash a garlic clove. I'll put maybe 3 in there. Garlic cloves. Sorry we don't see it because of my fry pans, but you know, you should know what I'm doing. I'll tell you what I'm going through it. And quickly slice it up. Yeah, into our fry pans. That smells beautiful, that fish roll and the garlic and onion now in there. So I'll get something, a spoon to stir it up. Here's my wooden spoon. And yeah. And see how the fish rolled, or you know, it's melted through the oil. It's giving us a flavor of our food. I told you before was our mushroom sauce to go with our fish. The mushroom sauce to go with our fish. This is our white button mushroom. You just cut in half and maybe cut them, you know, into tiny little slice. When you come from big families, he seems to learn in life that no matter what's around you, and if you focus what you're doing, you seems to come out better in life. So don't worry about whatever's going around my video and the background noises or anything. I'm still here and I'm still cooking, and I'm cooking dinner. And yeah, it's coming very beautiful. Beautiful, and soon, look how brown the onion is. The onion's getting brown up with our fish rolled and stuff. You know that. I love it. You know, it's beautiful. It's good for your soul. Never waste any part of the fish. Okay, I'm gonna keep cooking this, and later on, I think my potatoes boil now. As I use our creamy picking cream. And there it goes. I'll put a half in it for now. And let our mushroom boil for a little bit, you know, like simmer around to make sure the mushroom is cooked through our sauce. And by that time, I'll put the rest of the cream in it when it's ready to serve. Okay, guys, so bear with me. I've got some green vegetable here. It's not much, but you know we have chips, barramundi, and some green. And some green I'm gonna put in a bowl and put it in the microwave and put it for 5 minutes in the microwave and serve our plates. I've got some red tomato to go with it. Okay, guys, thank you, and stay with me. I will be back again. Hi guys, welcome back. See our mushroom sauce is getting thickening up. I'm gonna put a bit of just a sprinkle of salt on it. A little bit of sprinkle of salt. And see what is getting thickening and it's bringing all the flavors out. It's getting brown. I still got more cream to add on that sauce. But at the moment now, I'm gonna put the mushrooms all in there, cooking up and creamy, and you know, with that fish roll and stuff. So I'm gonna put it away. I'll turn it down now. I'll turn it off and waiting. Our oil is on now to boil our chips, to fry our chips. And our chips just come out the oven and it's cooling down on a tea towel. Make sure it's all dry and just spread it out there. See, it's not cooked, it's not very cooked. It's just 1 minute of boil. When the pot's boiled, then you take it out and boil the water out. And what I'm waiting for the oil to be boiled, to get hot up and heat up. Our chips is drying out and I'm ready to go into a fry. Now, the last thing we're gonna cook is our barramundi, you know, our fish. You know, it's just a simple fry on the fry pan, a bit of oil, turn it over, and it's ready to cook with our green vegetable. At the moment, I'm gonna put our broccoli into just a bowl and put it in the microwave for 2 or 4 minutes, 5 or 4 minutes into the microwave, just to steam it up to cook. And then we serve it with our fish and our chips and our broccoli and our mushroom sauce. Okay, stay with me and I'll be back in a minute to show you how's the result taking. This is our dinner for tonight and I hope you enjoy it. And I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys and welcome back. My chips is still on the stove. Cooking it in the oil. We got our mushroom sauce is sitting there. I will add more fresh creams on the sauce. Our fish is still haven't been cooked because I'm about to cook in a minute. Now we got broccolis in a, you know, just nice little broccolis in a bowl. This is gonna go in the microwave. All I'm adding in there is just a bit of butter on top, a pinch of salt, and a squeeze of lemon. Put your hand on above it when you squeeze the lemon on it, so you know you don't want to chew that seeds, you know, that lemon seeds in it. Beautiful juicy lemon. With my hand like this, you know, the lemon's gonna come out like, wow.
Look, babe.
That's it. That's all, guys. That's all I needed to put it in our broccolini. Bit of butter, bit of salt, and then throw it in the microwave. Put it in the microwave. Put a little plate on top of it to steam it up. It's just a bit of steam, just for 5 minutes in the microwave. and it'll come out beautiful.
Oh wow.
Okay, at the moment I'm waiting for our chips, and now I'm about to cook our fish. I'll be back in a minute. Hello guys, and welcome back to my food and how we're cooking our meal. Now I've got a fry pan. It's going on a heat on the stove. So you can see the frame, beautiful blue frame. I'm about to cook the barramundi. I'm getting a bit of lard. Bit of lard in there, and let the lard melt through our fry pan. While the lard is melted through our fry pan, I've got a piece of barramundi. I already got it, and I use a tea towel to dry the skin. If you have a paper towel, that's the best for it. Then I'll put a bit of salt, just a bit of salt on the skin. If you want a crunchy barramundi skin. And that's it. And then stir our oil around. Then listen to this sound. This is the sound of the barramundi skin hitting the fry pan. So do the same thing to another piece, a bit of salt. Rub it around. I dry it with the tea towel or the paper towel if you have a paper towel. And another sound. I'll do the same thing for the third piece. Because the third piece is it's three of us when we dinner tonight. Bit of salt, rub it in. And then to the third piece. That's the best piece because it's so close to the stomach. And then let it cook, let it fry, let it steam fry. I'll be back in a minute. Washing my hands. I'm washing my hands and checking the chips. Yeah, I'm getting a thing for the fish to make sure it's holding our fish down. Hold it down. Make sure you hold the skin down. Make sure that skin is crunchy. Turning a fry pan now and then around. That barramundi smells so fresh, it's like it's just come out of wherever they catch them from. That's it. It's just a bit of salt. Nothing else. If you need pepper, you can add pepper when you consume it, when you eat it. But at the moment, don't add any pepper. You can hear the sound of our microwave. That means our broccolini is ready. It's been in there for 5 minutes, quick 5 minutes in the microwave. And you can see, keep turning the pan around and watch the barramundi because you see the bottom from the skin is starting to get white, milky white. So once they hit the middle, then you can turn the fishy around. That showing of white, milky white out of the fish is showing that it's cooking and where the cook is up to. So when it's halfway, you can turn it over. But at the moment, just keep on cooking. There's a bit of salt in there. Our chips is still going. It's nearly there. And I'll be serving a plate. Not long now to serve dinner. I hope you're having a good night, guys. Cheers. And yeah, keep your eye on that barramundi. Maybe you could use hotter stoves. But for me, cooking at home inside my kitchen on my dinner table, it's good enough. So once that skin is cooking beautifully, and once you don't turn it over and over. Once You're watching the meat cooking through the halfway. I hope you can see the halfway. Once you turn it over, give it a minute and then turn it off. My microwave's still warning me that the broccolini is ready. And don't forget to keep when your barramundi is ready, keep the stove on so you can warm up your mushroom sauce. When you warm it up, put more cream on it. Make sure that everybody gets some. Okay, it's been a beautiful night, beautiful evening. And my chips are nearly there. Just about. Chips are going very good. Getting my broccolinis out of the stove. Our broccolinis been cooking, soaking in that lemon and that lemon and butter. That's all we need for our broccoli. It's cooking beautifully. It's going to be crunch, crunch, crunch. There it goes. It's ready. And it's ready to be served. So let's keep it back on the microwave for the time being. Then we just focus on our fish. Here you can do so much at once. So let's focus on that fish. Let me check. I think it's time to turn the fish over. Yeah. Okay, when you turn it over, you make sure you use a spatula. Spatula or I don't know what it's called. And you put it down, use your finger to hold the flesh. And now. It's nearly ready to serve our fish.
Show it.
The fish is nearly ready to get there. Give 1 minute and then on the flash and that'll be okay to serve. It's cooked already. To me, I can eat it all, you know, but I'll give it an extra minute. Whoa, and look at our chips.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Hi guys, I think that's that's still recording. I think that's enough. I'm going to take our fish out now, put it on the side, and keep the heat on, and then I'm putting our mushroom gravy. Just stir it around and add a little bit extra cream. And let it bring it to the heat. You don't have to boil it, just bring it to the heat. It's already got all the flavors in there.
Awesome. Lovely.
Okay. I'm going to go and get the dropping board and dropping up some spring onion because it's the last thing we're going to need on our plates. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, welcome back. See, I put more cream on our mushroom sauce now, our creamy mushroom sauce. Now I'm about to serve our plate. And dinner's ready and yeah, let's serve our plates. There's 3 of us here having dinner. And the chips ready. Everything's ready. It's just a matter of serving it now. Okay. And look at these beautiful chips. You know, you made out of fresh potato. A bit of chips on the side. You know, this is a home meal. Regardless what, it's a home meal. Fish all even. More potato chips. Okay. With our mushroom sauce. That's last thing we put in. A spring onion. And you give it a stir. And a spring onion. That's our fish needs to come along. Our fish is ready. The skin is crunchy. It's so yummy. It's a yummy dinner. Once you you serve straight away. We got our, see, that's why I want to make room. We got our broccolini. Turn around and around, and then just a bunch in each plate. Punch in each plate. Excuse me. Oh, I have to go. Now our sauce. Our sauce is really thick and ready to serve into our plates. Can't find my spoon, my serving gravy spoon, so I'm just gonna use this. It's our sauce. Each spoon that goes on our broccoli, because that's the mushroom. It smells so good in here. It smells so good and beautiful. That's it, guys. More sauce. We'll get some of our tomatoes. Okay. And it's ready. Our dinner is ready. Our broccoli, our homemade chips, our fish. It's beautiful. And thank you guys for watching. And what else? With a squeeze of lemon in each plate. And we're ready to go. Thank you so much for watching, and look at that fish. Yummy. Delicious. So yummy. We got a lot more to bring, to offer, to cook. But thank you for watching. Cheers, and thank you. And don't forget to subscribe on my channel. And